Greetings. Hello. My name's Jake Youngren. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I will be review Avengers Endgame. Oh, what a title that is. As in the last straw for the Avengers outing. I'm laughing because we know this ain't gonna be the last Avengers movie. My thoughts on Avengers Endgame. Well, I'm trying to be reasonable by trying to say myself I seen worse time heist. I seen worse movies like this. Movies that are worse like this, I seen. But, as much as I want to say that I seen worse than this, I'm not sure if that's true anymore. If I would say that. Because right now, honestly, to me, this is the worst fucking film I've ever seen in my life. No question about it. The only thing I would raise question is what provoked the filmmakers to make this movie? What inspired them? Was it movies like Lee in the Water or Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Where Thomas is not even a main character in his own movie. That was one where stars Alec Baldwin in that movie as the conductor. Oh god, that's another review I got to cover. Avengers Endgame is a time travel movie, time heist movie. So, it's taken inspiration from every Back to the Future knockoff and time heist movie that it's taking inspiration from every time heist movie, it feels like, but also saying all the time heist movies suck. Because it often wants to shit on older time heist movies that are better than this. Like Back to the Future, or Time Cop, or Wrinkle in Time. I guess Wrinkle in Time's now a time travel movie. I didn't think that it was. I mean, I seen that movie. I thought it was just about a weird fantasy movie. I seen the movie A Wrinkle in Time. At least the new one. I didn't know there was the one from 2014 I seen. Or 2015 or 16 or 17 came out in. I think that movie. I didn't see time travel done in that movie. So, I don't think it's a time heist movie. I think the Avengers Endgame just thought it was a time heist movie, the writers. I think the writers just assumed that Wrinkle in Time is a time heist movie because it has the word time in it. Okay? Because Wrinkle in Time gets mentioned. As well as Back to the Future and other movies that have real time heist movies. And they just say all time travel movies don't make sense while coming up with no reason rhyme logic. They come up with new. They say time travel movies don't make any sense because of world time logic. So they come up with new time logic for this movie. And it makes even less sense than the your standard bullshit of time heists. I guess. And then they bring the Infinity Stones back to their timeline. So I realize I'm not supposed to question this, but Wade Bannon explains time travel and time logic in the movie, how it works in this movie versus the other movies of time logic, saying that changing the past changes your future. Wait, Banner explained something in this movie how time works. Changing your past doesn't change your future, which can now be your new future. It can only change, but I guess Banner believes that based off this movie's world logic, that Back to the Future is bullshit because changing the past cannot change your future by altering events in the past which can now be your new future. It doesn't work like that, I guess. Okay. So, explain to me if Banner thinks that world logic is applying for this movie, then how the fuck are they able to return to the Infinity Stones alter their proper timelines after they pull them out of each one out of separate timelines and borrow them and then put them back in the same timeline? How do they know that they didn't alter anything unintentionally by taking it out for a brief moment in the past? I realize I'm not supposed to question the logic of this movie because it's just a dumb movie, but the fact that this movie shitting on better time heist movies, and it thinks it's making sense of its new rules of world of time travel, it's not doing a good job, so I gotta bring that up. So, what the fuck is happening in this movie? I'm really confused with the time logic of this movie. So, anyway, I give this a 1 point out of 10 Avengers Endgame. I want to give this a 1 out of 10. This was idiotic, the movie. This movie was just dumb. I just don't know. Why did they make this movie so confusing? Why did they thought the Russos thought it was a good idea to make this into a time travel movie? It just adds confusion. That's my review on Avengers Endgame. Well, I give it 1 point out of 10. I give it 1 point out of 10 points. Goodbye, subscribe.